Hey my frugal friends, wagwan. Welcome and welcome back to my channel, Frugality is Life. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please make sure that you hit that like button and that subscribe button. Yes, of course, I'm up again at 4 and I'm recording because I don't know what's going on at 4 o'clock that I need to be up. So please pardon my morning voice, but we're going to get through this, guys. I'm trying to be productive, right? Like I woke up at 4. Why not try to be productive? So I'm going to show you guys my planner setup and what I plan to do planner wise for 2025. So you know I like to keep things simple. Like if you've been here for a while, you know I like to keep things simple. And to be honest, guys, sometimes I drop off consistency because if something is too complex for me, I kind of lose interest. I get bored after some time. So let me show you what I'm going to do. So first and foremost, I am going to my Frugality is Life planner. This is a planner I created, the first thing I created in my budgeting journey, because I was seeing a lot of planners and some of them were just too much for me, knowing how simple I like things. So I created one. So I created this. This is available on Amazon for purchase and it is super affordable and it is very, very simple. So if I go through this planner, you have the weekly view, and it, for those of you who love pink or like neutral, this is great. You have a weekly view here. You have your list of expenses. Like if you have more than 20 expenses, you can always decide to copy this page or double up like how you write on the pages, like on the lines. That is fine. But this is a list of your expenses. So this is for any beginner or even if you're advanced, but you want something that's simple, doesn't take a lot of work. This is it right here. Okay, so then you go into your yearly savings planner. So I'm going to complete this because I am about to record another video to show you like what I plan to save in 2025 and like my goals and stuff. So I will have that here. Your debt tracker is here. So if you don't have debt and you want to also use this one, this page or something else, you can do that. If you have more expenses and you want to use this one, or for your expenses that's annually, like different things, you can do that with the debt tracker if you don't have debt. If you have more debt than you think you have here, like double up the lines because I made them really big lines, so you can always double up the lines, like write two things in one line. And then you have a monthly budget. Like this was meant to be simple, so if you don't have a ton of stuff and you want something simple, this was meant to be that. Then you have the monthly budget. So there's a monthly budget section here, which I love, and it has like a few boxes here because it's an overview, and then you go into your, whether it's bi-weekly or weekly or monthly like budget that you want to go further into your income and your expenses. If you want to break it down further, then you have this page. So you have this one like an overview page, like a summary, and then you go into details here, like if you want to go into like, oh, I get paid weekly, bi-weekly, and whatever the case is. So you go into this section here. So you have income, expenses, debt, summary, available expenses, and savings, right? And then you go back to the same thing, weekly planner, like your budget, and it goes that way. So you have like 4 weeks worth of these pages, and then you go back to the monthly planner and so on and so forth. And yeah, I think I added also in here, I made this planner a long time ago, but then I said like this is probably your half of the year. Maybe you've had some stuff that changed, and so with those changes you want to update your list of expenses. You can do it here again, and then you do your debts, like checking with your debt here, and then you do for the other half of the year, which are these pages here. And then at the back you'll have some like sample saving challenges. So this is meant to be a sample, like a spend, no spend. It's just sample, but there's 2 in here. So if you decide 2 times a year you're going to do a no spend challenge, I know some people do it different monthly, different things. Like if you decide 2 times a year to do it, you can use this, or if you want to copy this and, you know, do it every month, every 3 months, whatever the case may be. Like this planner was created to give you tools and ideas of things you can think about to implement into your budget, but keeping it simple. And then you have a little savings, some saving challenges here, or saving trackers that you can use. Like you can decide that, hey, I'm going to use this. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Like you can use it and say, okay, I'm going to just use this page and this page to track how much money I've saved weekly for the year, or bi-weekly for the year, and you use these. Like you can also put the months up here and use just 12 for 1 year and 12 for another year. Depends on how, like, you know, you want to use this, but that's a great way to use it. Or you can just use it as saving challenges. So you have one here, and if you don't want a ton of saving challenges, you can use this to kind of track. Same things here. These are just some samples. If you want to start out new, you're starting out new, you don't even know much about saving challenges, and you want to try, these come in this this planner, guys. So this is the planner I'm going back to for 2025, because I like to keep things really simple, and otherwise I fall off. Like even keeping things simple, I am challenged with being consistent because life gets busy, right? So I want to go back to my planner because I absolutely love it, and I love how simple it is. And the other thing that I want to do is before I go, another thing I want to show you guys. So when I created this saving challenge, I didn't, like this budget planner, I didn't have a bills tracker in here. I said you could use the debt tracker if you didn't have one, but different things, but I didn't have one. So this is going to be a freebie in my description section below, in my freebies, where you can grab this if this is something that you want to track, like your bills, when they're due and when you've paid them. So you can put the due dates here, name the bill, name the amount, and you can print this off however many times that you want. I kept it really simple. Then you have the months here, so January, February, March, April, May through to December, and this is yearly. So if the bill is a yearly bill, you don't pay it monthly, then you can tick it there. So you put the bill, you put the amount, and then okay, you've paid it for January, you paid it for February, so on and so forth. You can take, and if it's a yearly bill, as I said, you put it in this last column here where that says YR. So this is a freebie that will be in my description link below for you to add. So if you purchase this budget planner, you can prop it in, and it goes my cardstock. This is cardstock, and it is larger than 8.5 by 11, but when you print it out, it should fit perfectly within yours. So if you are interested in getting the annual bills tracker, it will be in my freebie section below. And I want to say thank you to everyone who has gone and purchased this planner. I am so grateful. It is linked in my description section below and available on Amazon. So you will see I will be going back to this in 2025. And this was my 2024 version. Like, just show you that I started, but then I fell off track. Yeah. All right. I didn't want to invest into a costly planner when I know, like, I already struggle with consistency in getting everything done in the planner, and then I waste my money. I didn't want to do that, so I created this, and it's super affordable, as I said, on Amazon for anyone like me who wants simplicity, or you're starting out and you just want something as a starter tool. Okay. The other things I want to show you is, you remember that I bought these A5 printer paper. I bought that, and I have been using it, and I am going to show you guys that this is going to be a supplementary tool. This binder I purchased from, I will have everything linked below, guys, because I can't remember right now, it's too early, but I will be using this as a supplementary planner. And you're gonna say, why do you need a supplementary planner? Because you see that same annual bill tracker I just showed you, I want to have it in one place. So I have a, this is gonna be my setup for that. So I have my Frugalities Life. You may have seen this before, but I'm not sure I walked you guys through it. So this is my Frugalities Life. This is my dashboard, and this is the year of abundant blessings. That will be 2025 for me. Like this year, 2024, my word for the year was abundance. And I can really assure you guys that this year was a year of abundance for me, and I'm so grateful to the God above for everything that he has done for me this year. I am really and truly grateful. And so 2025, I want it to be a year of abundant blessings, just blessings upon blessings upon blessings upon my life and my family's life. That's what I'm claiming for 2025. So I made this like the yearly calendar for that. And then this is just another dashboard type thing, and I printed these all with the A5 paper. And then I have here, and I made all of these on Canva, guys. Yeah, I made it on Canva because also I wanted to save some cash. So if you have Canva, you can play around using it. Like, you don't have to make the items A5 or anything. You can start with like a regular letter size and then print them out and like see how they work. So I have these tabs as well that I had bought with this binder, and then it's January through December. And then what I am gonna do, so I have some pages here that I printed off. I also made them on Canva. So this is my cash envelope. My ink is done, but this is my cash envelope tracker. So I'm going to I always track the money in my cash envelopes, but I want to put it in here. So I'm not going to put it month to month right now. I'm just going to put it at the front. So this is just a few of those to track my cash envelopes, balance, if I add or subtract, and then total. So maybe I'll do this monthly or quarterly to track the money that I have in my cash envelopes. I always try to do it quarterly, so I'm going to maybe stick to that same schedule. And then I have printed out, as I said, the annual bills tracker for this size, and so I want to go through my bills and check what they are now, and then in 2025, if there's any changes, I will make the changes here. So I have a few of them that has this like 2 columns, and then I have some that have 1 column, because if anything, I think I will do this like at the top of the year, and then if any changes happen, and I'll adjust this, and then I will just go on and use the regular one that's 2025. So you may realize that the tracker I showed you guys doesn't have a month, a year. It doesn't have a year, sorry, and that's because you can print it out and use it as many times as you like if it suits your needs. So then after I use that one, I will go into this one that's just the amount. So there we go, and I'm just gonna list my bills, and then like these will go in here. Like I will have some in January, February. I'll have them structured that way, but for now I'm just gonna add them to the top. So this is gonna be what I use for that. I also have some other planner pages here that I purchased as digitals. That's another way to save money, guys. If you want to just purchase your planner basics or on Etsy, you can also purchase digitals and print them out yourself. So I purchased this one, and I started using it, but again, life got busy. But this is a printable so that I can always go back and print more. So this is like the setup. So they offer a Monday start or a Sunday start. So I printed a Sunday start, and so this will help me to kind of see my week at a glance, and I will also be using this in here. So I will add this. I'm just going to put it here because as the time goes, I will add them into the different months as I need to. but I love this, that it will keep me organized through the year. I will know that my bills are paid when they are paid, and I'll be able to track my cash envelopes and what I save on a monthly basis. Maybe that's what I'll do, because since I have the months here, so I'll go through my cash envelopes and check like monthly. So when I do my monthly like close, or where I say I've saved, I will be able to have that in January, and then I'll have in February, so I'll be able to track over time, just go back to the months to see, okay, what was in this cash envelope in January, what was in, so on and so forth. So that will be what I use in order to keep me on track and to keep me focused for 2025. I absolutely love this binder. It is excellent quality, guys, and I like to, you know, I love my more terms, but I also like some binders of really good quality, and I like to mix things up in my binder collection. And so once I saw this one, I really had to get it. This bookmark I got off Amazon for this. This is $100 Canadian bill in like a plate, so I keep that here for decor. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be my setup. As you can see, I love that these have the monthly tabs, so I can keep track of what I'm doing monthly, and keep that in here, like, you know, tracking bills and different things. So I love that. So yeah, I will be using these as my planner basics, essentials for 2025. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, keep budgeting, stay frugal, and walk good. Bye.